Okay, in this video, I'll be going through the 2021 Yishun Town Prelim Paper 3. I'll be focusing on question 3, the electricity question. So let's skip ahead. Okay, you are given this circuit, and like I have shared with you in the first video, I purposely make this circuit containing a lot of junction to check whether you are confident with circuit or not. So whenever you are given a circuit question, if you are able to, it is um, best to first understand what it is. So whenever I receive a circuit diagram, what I will always do, and like I have been teaching you, is you can leave the ammeter there, but I will always remove my voltmeter. So what I usually do is that I'm quite visual, so I will just quickly sketch by the side a circuit diagram without the voltmeter so that I can connect my circuit with confidence. And I will try to label all the junction by a dot. So here I have sketched on the side the simplified circuit diagram without the voltmeter. So whenever I see a junction like a dot, I will ask myself to check that, is it a three-way junction? Do I have 3 wire coming out of it? Or do I have less? Right? So once I connect this, right, I will be able to get a certain sensing that, what kind of circuit am I dealing with? So down here, what you may have noticed is that this part of the wire, I have changed it to a variable resistance symbol. And that is because junction A, I can move it around, and by moving junction A around, I will have different resistance. So that's why I replace that resistance wire with a purple variable resistor. So similarly, by the same logic, between BC, I have this. So after I've done it, I will also try to link it lah. So this junction A, this junction B, this junction C. So this will help me to identify if my circuit is connected correctly. And if I find that I have enough time, what I will do is that I will further simplify it into a circuit diagram that I can understand. So how do I do this? So this from here to here, I hope you can see. What I've done here is that I will first go and trace this part. From the battery out, I will see the first junction, right? So from battery out, I have one junction. This junction goes to 2 separate wire, the green one and the pink one to A. So here I will go and draw green one to my resistance R, and then the pink one to my purple variable resistor, right? Then after that, I will see that, okay, from purple, from this purple variable resistor, I will have to go to the green junction. So I will go to the green junction. So I use pink color. Okay, pink color will go to my green junction. Then after that, my green color will go to my green junction. So I have this, right? Then after that, it goes to my green variable resistor. Then from green variable resistor, I will go to a fixed resistor. So this part. Then from fixed resistor, I will go back to my battery. So basically, it is quite a straightforward circuit, right? It's just a parallel circuit over here. Then I connect to 2 other resistor in series, right? So once I connect this, and I'm happy about it, I will go and put my voltmeter. So voltmeter is like this. It is across, basically it is across my purple resistor, right? So I know that, okay, from here I need to connect this voltmeter, right? Then I have another voltmeter which is from B to C, right? B to C is here, so I know that another voltmeter is here, correct? So in another word, I will have my voltmeter here. Then after that, I would have my voltmeter here. So basically, this is what I'm going to do in your circuit. Yeah, so once I have this, I will be more confident about what kind of value I should expect myself to get. And if I realize that something is wrong, I would raise my hand and ask for assistance. Can? So once you understand this, right, you should be able to see that this last question, it doesn't make sense, because you can see that this voltmeter and this voltmeter, they are not measuring the entire. That means by changing your A, right, it is not changing the resistance at all. It is not changing the resistance of the circuit at all, because your A, right, is only linked to your voltmeter. It is just changing where you want to measure to. But if you look at your original circuit, okay, if you look at your original circuit, by changing this wire, you are changing the resistance of this variable resistor. Remember the purple one? So if you look at the last question, even if you go and move this part to wherever else, there's no change to your purple resistor. Your purple resistor is given by this connection and this connection. Yeah, so unless you change this junction, there's no change in the effective resistance of the circuit. So that's why the answer is no, it is not the same.